All right, guys, look, I got a lot of shit I need to do today. And it would be very easy for me to say that I don't have time to ride my bike. But that's not the way I put my list together. My measure for putting a list together is by saying riding a bicycle is not a priority today. And while that's just simply not the case, riding my bike or running is always a priority, so it makes the list. Hey guys, so in the process of setting up this video, I said something a couple of minutes ago, and I really said it kind of off the cuff, but I've had a second to think about it while I got the rest of my shit ready to go. I said that that's not the way I set my list up, all right? I set my list up by determining what's a priority. So try this, okay? This just came to me, I wanted to get it out there. Maybe you're the type of person who loves to bike, or you love to run, or you love to draw, or you love to write, or sing, or dance, or make pottery. Whatever your thing is, whatever you love to do, when you're setting up your day, and you're telling yourself, well, I don't have time. I don't have time to run. I don't have time to bike. I don't have time to sing. I don't have time to dance. I don't have time to write. If that's something you love, try this. Let's change the wording around a little bit. Why don't you tell yourself that writing today is not a priority? Singing, dancing, running, biking, well, that's just not a priority. Tell yourself that when you're formulating your list and see how that sets with you. How does that feel? The thing I love to do most just isn't a priority today. My running's not a priority, my biking's not a priority, my singing, my dancing, whatever it is. When you tell yourself that something you love is not a priority, see how that sets with you. Does it set well? I'm guessing that it probably doesn't. If it's a priority, then you fucking make time to fit it in. All right, if you have to cancel something else or move something else, or you have to get up a little early, or you have to stay up a little late to fit in something you love, then you do that, all right? Stop telling yourself you don't have time to do it. Start telling yourself it's not a priority. And my guess is if it's something you love, well, it is a priority. So you find a way to fit it in. This is a priority for me. I'm going to move a few things around. I may even have to move something else off the list, but I am not going to tell myself that I don't have time to do something I love. I just don't think that's a good idea. Those were a couple of good shots. All right, guys, I'm about 10 miles into my ride. I want to show you something. All right, so look, I'm still about 6 or 7 miles away from home. I don't know if you can see this. You see this right there? Yeah, that is one big ass hill. All right, and listen, what I want to say to you is, I don't care who you are and I don't care what you do. Whether we're talking about exercise, work, relationships, family, friendships, you are going to come across something like that from time to time, all right? My legs are shot. They've been shot for a week. My calf is killing me. My shoulder's hurting me from when I broke my collarbone. I got a lot working against me, but let me tell you something about this hill. All right, 2 things, all right? Number one,
I've come too far to turn back. And number two, I'm on a bit of a schedule. I don't have time to go around. All right, so that leaves me with a situation. And the situation is this. I have to deal with this now, okay? I can't put this off until tomorrow. I have to deal with it now. As far as I know, there's only one way to do that. Put your head down and gut it out, all right? What did Winston Churchill say? When you're going through hell, keep going. Yeah, so I'm heading up the hill. I'm probably in my second or third from lowest gear. I envision it would be a little bit easier in my absolute lowest gear. But yeah, you gotta try to put a little work in, get a little exercise, try to get something out of it. So it's working. And this is generally the way these things work out. It's just kind of a slow, methodical process. You know, I look up from time to time just to keep my bearing, make sure I'm going in the same general direction. But more often than not, I keep my head down and I just keep pedaling. Hey guys, that's it. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Listen, if this video had an overall theme, the theme would be this. Your passions. What you love, it is a priority. Okay, don't let anybody talk you into kicking your priorities, the things you love, off the list simply so you can facilitate what they love and what they think is a priority. All right? Keep true to what you love. If you love it, it's a priority. You don't have to feel guilty about this. All right? All right, guys, I'm going to keep it short. If you like the video, give it a like. Maybe even give it a comment. If it really blew your hair back, subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, that's it. See you next time.